Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Steve is yet gone on another vacation day and I'm filling in. I'm rich in the Philippines. That's my name. Today we're going to break a little protocol, and it was supposed to be Transportation Week. We're going to talk about something a little bit different, and I'm going to talk to you and ask you questions really. When I lived in America, I was part of the Amazon wave, so to speak. You know, I tried to shop local. For some things, though, it was just crazy cheap, and Amazon was the best bet, especially when it came to camera gear. Even though I did a ton with B&H Video, I kind of supplemented it with Amazon, and I did a lot of shopping with Amazon too. Fast forward, here in the Philippines, I discovered that I still had my Amazon account, and so I still had Prime through a VPN. I won't anymore though, because when they brought in the commercials and then tried to raise the price yet again, I said, no, I'm going to pass on Amazon. But before my membership runs out, I discovered, hey, Amazon would be a great place to send Christmas gifts to people who don't care about them. That's a little joke-ish. So I did a lot of Christmas shopping from here to there using my credit card, and had stuff delivered. And it seemed at the time, it seemed like a good idea. So fast forward again to, spending more time here in the Philippines. And then I discovered Lazada. Oh my God. So I started out slow with Lazada. I really did. And then I discovered that there were people that went to Shopee. And then I kind of discovered there was people from two camps, the Shopee camp and the Lazada camp. Well, I fall in the Lazada camp. And I'll tell you why. Going on 2 years, I think I've told you that, I have had maybe one or two bad experiences with Lazada, and they were returns. They were taken back almost immediately. One, I didn't even have to send back. They just said, we're just going to credit you, which was cool. I mean, the product was correct, but it was just horribly made, and it didn't really work that well. And it wasn't that expensive. I think it was 240 pesos. However, all that being aside, I have made Lazada my go-to. I made Lazada my go-to for photography. Not really horribly expensive things, but like my mic, it came from Lazada. A lot of other things that I used, minuscule, it came from Lazada. And the delivery was, the Lazada delivery guy, I think his name is Alex, I know him. And like I've said before, I'm quick to throw him just a couple of pesos, and he will hunt me down like a dog. At the gym, no matter where I'm at, and if I'm not there, he comes back. And as I stated before, my Lazada is hooked up to my Gcash, and so he can just usually drop it off with one of my neighbors who I trust and like, and there's never a problem. But let's again go fast forward again, and let me tell you about the other side of Lazada. Let me tell you about the other things that I buy from Lazada. And I know this is crazy. I haven't been able to find them anywhere else. That said, I haven't been to S&R. But here, let me tell you some of the things that I love and cherish from Lazada. Chili. I'm from the Midwest the last 20 years, and I'm telling you, I miss chili and tamales. And I was buying tamales on Lazada until they went up to $20 for a can. That's when I back out. I'm sorry. I'm not paying $20 for a can of tamales, and nor am I paying $100 for Little Debbie's. Not going to do it. Not at this juncture. It's just not prudent. Not going to do it. But I will buy Rosarita beans and chili, and I will buy Mrs. Butterworth. I love her. She also, and these are, yeah, they're a little expensive. However, I don't, the things that I'm showing you here, and I also have bought Butterfingers from Lazada. They were a little expensive. However, like the Butterfingers, I don't even think that they were, and Pop-Tarts, I don't even think they were that expensive as compared to Kroger's, or, yeah, maybe a little bit. However, not not an absorbent amount, not like the $100 Little Debbie's. That just made me cry. So what I want to know from you, which one do you prefer? Is it Lazada? Is it Shopee? I think there's one other one too. And what do you have? What do you get from them? I'd love to know. I mean, are you like me? Are you getting some American stuff? Or there's some expats that I read and they respond here and they don't get anything. They're happy with making adobo out of, I don't know, clay or dirt or something, or they go to the market, which we're going to go to the market in the next week too, and do a actual video from there. But I would love to know, I mean, do you find one better? What do you get from Shopee that you can't get from Lazada and vice versa? I looked at getting some camera gear, and I actually back up. So I actually have friends who have told me that they are able to get some Amazon things here in the Philippines. I have not done that. And quite frankly, since Amazon raised their prices yet again, and then did the commercial thing mid-membership, it really, as Peter Griffin would say, really grinded my gears. So I will not be renewing Amazon. I don't care how cool your shows are. If you want to put on commercials, we're done. That's not what you agreed to. All that aside, though, are you getting stuff from Amazon here? I would love to hear if you are. And tell me your experiences between Shopee and Lazada. And let me know what you're getting from them. If you're like me, if you're getting crazy American stuff, or are you getting other stuff? I've gotten some motorcycle parts off of Lazada, and some of them were, as to be expected, super cheap and super cheap. My phone holder, I've gotten two off of Lazada, and the second one was just, I don't want to say it's just garbage, but darn close to garbage. Now, someone just brought up eBay to me and said he does shop with eBay here in the Philippines. I haven't shopped with eBay in maybe 3 decades. Have you? Have you shopped with eBay here in the Philippines? Then there's Amazon. I have not shopped with Amazon here in the Philippines and don't plan to. I do a little bit at Christmas time with Amazon. I'm getting ready to drop my Prime. They can have their commercials. So that really leaves, for me and the people that I know that have met, Lazada and Shopee. And it seems like the families, daddy likes Lazada, mommy likes Shopee, or vice versa. I really like Lazada and I may try Shopee. But one thing is absolutely for sure. I am not going to pay 5,000 pesos for a box of Nutty Buddies, Little Debbie. I love you, but 5,000 pesos, I don't love you that much. Let me know what you think. This has been Rich in the Philippines. Thanks for your support. See you next time.